Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa, and Briana.
Hi.
How is everybody doing today? I hope that you all had a nice Monday. I can't believe it's only Monday.
Me either. It feels like it should be like Thursday, but it's fine.
I'm just happy that it's now because I've been waiting all day to read.
Yeah. I've been at my mom's house with my family. And then my son, I was just telling Vanessa, my son left my husband's car door open all night, and so his battery wouldn't start. So that's fun. Love that for us. But it's fine. I'm here now.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
So we obviously are going to be reading some NetGalley books, but if you're joining us for sprints, you can join and read NetGalley books if you want, but no pressure. You can read whatever you want. We're not forcing you. But I thought this would be fun because I have a couple of NetGalley books on my shelf, and I would like to just kind of get through some of them so that I can improve my rating and potentially get some better books
Super
down the
awesome
line.
books.
Yeah, like some of those, like Lucy Score or
Catherine
Center's new book, which they haven't put up yet. I'm just like very excited for that to come out. What are you going to be reading tonight, Briana?
I am going to be reading the new Kennedy Ryan book that comes out next year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it.
I just finished that over the weekend. I was like, I'm just going to stop everything and read it now.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready because I've been reading so much fantasy that I just like, it's putting me in like a little bit of a slump because there's so much. Like, I need an easy, like, not easy, but I need like a romancy, like.
That's how I felt too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's partly why I didn't like do our buddy read all weekend, which was The Serpent and the Wings of Night for those who don't know. But I was like, I need this romance right now. And it is so funny at some points. Like there's one character in particular who her commentary is just like sometimes I was like, oh my gosh, did she just say that? Like
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is there's a couple of books that I saw, like audiobooks, that are Christmassy books, and I'm trying to figure out if they're 4 different books or if like some of them are combinations of books. But if you go on NetGalley, they're under the Listen Now audiobooks, and they're like Christmas ones. So the 12 Days, A Tale of Christmas, Nava, the Christmas Collection.
They're like romance books.
I don't know what they are, to be honest. They're just like short stories. They say, some of them say literary fiction, like outdoors and nature, historical fiction. One's a sci-fi fantasy, and then there's a women's fiction.
Watch some of them be like those travel guides, but the travel guide for like the North Pole.
I don't know. I'm just curious to give it a shot. And they're only like an hour long. So I was like, oh, I could sit here and just like listen to them while I work on this is the diamond painting I'm doing now.
The Pokemon one?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I'm mad though because one of the little baggies, I ran out of the little beads.
Is that possible? Why? That should not be possible.
And I like went on to Amazon to go look at like reviews or like how to contact the people to get more beads, because some of the other on the like borders, they'll say, hey, like contact us if you need more beads or whatever. I cannot find one for this, but the reviews have been like missing beads, missing whole packets of beads. Fortunately, I have all my packets, but this one I ran out of beads and I still have more of this letter to go.
That's annoying.
So I don't know what to do other than ask for a replacement and have 2 now.
You could chat with Amazon. They can probably give you like the contact info.
Yeah, I was going to do that. But it's annoying, you know?
It is annoying. Speaking of annoying, I got a notification on my phone that One Dark Window was delivered today. I'm like,
to my house?
Yes. The one that, remember, never showed up?
Yeah.
I got a second one or whatever. Yeah, I got a notification on my phone that it was delivered today. I was like, okay, we're like 2 months too late. Like, what?
Where?
I have no idea. I don't know, because when I click on it, it says, like, it just popped up as a notification, like, your package was delivered today. And I was like, I haven't ordered anything.
This is the one you gave me, but like.
Yeah. I'm like, but when I click on it to see like information, because I got a different one sent to you, because that one never showed up, it just takes me straight to the one that was the replacement.
That's like, weird.
What is happening right now? Amazon.
Get it together.
For real.
I will say they have been very good about some of the refunds I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of things that have just like not been what I thought they would be, or just didn't work out and had to return them. And I've never made so many Amazon returns in my life, but they take them all back.
That's good. Yeah.
But let's see who's here today. Amal always showing up here early. She said, hello, peeps. I'm early because I have a homework to submit by 4:30 Eastern. Oh, she was here at 1:30 when she commented this.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll try to pop in when I finish that. I'll be reading A Year at Marshywood, 2% in, and listening to Refractions, 11% in.
Nice.
Lula also showed up about 25 minutes early. Hello. Pointing out we are early. I'm glad you're here early regardless. I love it. Hello, Felicia. Hi, Michaela. Amal, how did your homework go? Did you turn it in on time? Yes, let us know. Make sure you're on top of those academics.
I know.
Hi, Shannon. Made friends with the like button. I was in Shannon's stream earlier, and we were like, she was saying something about how we just like pop in and out of each other's streams. And like literally, I think I had to go for a meeting, like a session or something. And I was like, just dipped out, and I didn't even say bye. I felt bad. I feel bad like when I can't say bye, but I was just like, oh, I have to go. I have a session, and
yeah,
I was in the middle of talking, but
yeah,
I'm there sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. It's okay.
Yeah, I feel like we get it. Like, I haven't been in anybody's.
We have lives, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Kelsey. I'm still working, but reading Little Fires Everywhere. How is that book?
Is that the TV show?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't that like, am I thinking of something else? But is there like a third season now?
I don't know.
Some book has a third season. Hello, Quinn. I don't have a NetGalley account, so I'll just be reading House of Sky and Breath. That's A-okay. We're here for whatever books you want to bring. Good to hear them all. Hello, Nikki. I always want to say hello, Nikki, and then I'm like, yes, too many hellos.
Did you get your? I was talking to her earlier. Did you get your peppermint milkshake? Sounds so good.
Hello, Dance Storm. Doing well, but busy trying to get this podcast episode done. Woohoo! Jinx, Dance Storm. I will gee.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just playing with you, Nikki. Hello. I'll be starting King of Greed by Anna Huang tonight.
Ooh, I want to read that.
Jess. Hi, Jess. Oh, okay. I will be reading Emily Wilde in prep for the arc for the second book.
I am so jealous.
Wait, what is this book? Because this is the second time I've heard about Emily Wilde today.
It's the Encyclopedia of Fairies.
Oh.
And I think the next one's like map of something.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Okay.
That's very
No, you read the Encyclopedia of Fairies, right?
I have not, but I just bought it for my mom because
that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Christina read it, and I want to say she really liked it.
Yeah, everybody loves that book.
Reading Plot Twists by Erin LaRosa. It was released last week, so I'm less than a week behind on the NetGalley arc. That's not too bad. Was going to listen to more of Iron Flame, but my headphones aren't working, so waiting for the new pair to come in tomorrow.
It's a bummer.
I know. Can you listen to it like on your phone without the audio? Without the headphones? Hello, Taylor. Not reading NetGalley books, but still reading Iron Flame. I've been horrible at reading lately. So much has been going on, and my migraines have been acting up. It's okay. Like, I think, and you probably feel this way too, life just gets busy, right? Like,
yes. End of year is crazy.
Holiday season, so life gets a little more crazy.
Yes.
So I think as long as you're reading and like making some progress here and there, you're doing fine.
Yeah, and enjoying it. I mean,
yeah.
Iron Flame is a book to be savored.
I'm like sad that it's.
Me too.
We have to wait. Boo. This background is so pretty. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It matches your shirt.
I almost picked some plain, boring background, then I was like, nah, let's find some flowers.
Yes. It's giving like Belladonna vibes.
Ooh, love it. Even though I haven't read the book yet.
Me either.
I went on the hunt for this, I bought the book for like $100. I haven't even read it yet. I don't even know if it's good. I just said it was pretty.
Dude, I swear, like, the amount that we read and the fact that there's so many popular books we start, I'm like, what are we doing?
Yes, this whole shelf, the big shelf, there's a second one in front of me, beside me, both unread. The little shelf is all the read books.
We'll get to them.
Michaela does not know what she's going to be reading, but has a lot of overdue books to read through. I have 2 from the library that just keep getting renewed.
Yep.
Hey guys, I am hoping to read The X-Hex. Very fun. It's a cute little cozy book.
Mm-hmm.
I have a list of 8 tasks numbered 1 to 8, and I will be deciding what to do based on the roll of an 8-sided die. I love this. I'm going to do this one day with my to-do list. Is that your cat?
Very annoying.
I think I'm going to start Iron Flame. I'm here for it.
Oh my gosh, yes, do it.
Looks like those Christmas audiobooks are just a 5-book Christmas collection. Would be a good way to boost your NetGalley stats. That's exactly what I was thinking. And I was also seeing some, I think they were under read now, but there were some really cute children's books, like Lucas the Spy Cat and Jake the Growling Dog, that I was like, they're just cute. I would like read them just to see what they're about.
So does NetGalley care, like, if you do just like do that to like the child's books to boost your score?
No.
Nice.
Because I mean, think about it. Like, well, if you have kids, right, it could be like that could be a great thing to read to your kids, but a kid's not going to get on NetGalley and review the book.
Oh yeah, true.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
Hello, Tiara. I'm reading Dragon Haven by Robin Hobb for sprints and get my hair done. Love it.
Ask her over here.
Can you see the timestamps on your end? There are no timestamps on my end. I can. I think you can actually turn on timestamps on YouTube. If you go on, I don't know if you're on your phone or not, but on the desktop, at the top of the chat box, there's like 3 little buttons, and then you can toggle on the thing that says timestamps. I'll be reading Savor It, Tara DeWitt's new arc, last one, and then I'm fully caught up. I got that one the other day too. Did you get that one?
No, I didn't.
No, it looked like a cute little, what do you call it? Like romance? Let me look at it. I think it's romance.
Okay.
It says like summer won't last forever. Yeah, it's romance. Yeah, I picked it up and I was like, I'll read it whenever I'm in the mood for some romance. I'm enjoying it, but finding it very dramatic. It's a lot. Sometimes we like drama, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I did. It was yummy.
Yay.
Peppermint milkshake.
I need to get one of those.
Was it just a milkshake or was there like coffee?
No, it's a Chick-fil-A peppermint milkshake.
Oh, Kyle loves those.
Frosted one though, like a coffee. I'm not sure.
He loves those.
Yeah, they're good.
I just read Funny Feelings by Tara and I really liked it. Ooh. I have seen this book, but I haven't read it yet. I've heard good things about it. My house is full, so I don't want to play it out loud. I feel you. Okay.
Turn it up for smut scenes.
I was going to say, it's funny because anytime I'm listening to my audiobook, 99% of the time, without fail, my partner comes around when a smut scene comes up. And I'm like, you got like perfect timing here.
Dude, it's so funny. I just read A Court of Silver Flames. Sorry, I have cat hair all over me now. A Court of Silver Flames, and the smut in that book is unreal. I had my headphones on, and I swear to you, every single time that a scene happened, my son comes up and needs something. I'm like, this is killing my vibe, dude.
Oh. You see what? That was my favorite book in the series.
Oh yeah, I can see why.
Happy Thanksgiving week to those who celebrate. Bro, we have to wait a year now. What do we do now that Iron Flame Madness is over?
We read Ruthless Vows next month.
Yes. So excited. I think that Divine Rivals might be my favorite book over Fourth Wing, which is crazy because they're both really good.
It's just the writing is so good.
I think so too. So I'm just so excited.
Yeah, me too.
I'm debating reading Aragon.
Do it.
This is like the hot book right now too.
Yeah, it's just because the new one came out.
How long are y'all sprinting for? Till like 8:30ish p.m. Eastern. Hey, Snazzy. I've been seeing Aragon everywhere. I've never read it, so it's on my TBR as well. That's how I feel.
I know.
Everywhere. I'm on mobile and I can't see that button. Okay, I will look for you in a second. The 5th book just came out, so people are definitely reading it for the nostalgia as well. I haven't read it in a month, so trying to get back into it. No coffee, just sugary goodness. I love sugar. Hello, Stacy and Steph. Making dinner now, and we'll jump in later reading Caraval and loving it. Did you read that book?
Not yet. It's on my TBR, though.
Oh my god. Okay, when you get to Legendary, let me know, because I've read Caraval and I 5-starred it.
Oh, good.
I'm usually a fantasy reader, so this is very outside of my normal type of reading. Enjoying the drama, it's what I was in the mood for. Yeah, sometimes we need drama. I don't know why, but literally the thought that just popped into my head was your latest video where you're like recommending books like yes or no on yes or no recommendations. And when you put up Credence, you were just like, no.
No, absolutely.
It's like drama, but not the drama I wanted.
No.
Yes, Divine Rivals, agreed. I just bought Divine Rivals because Black Friday Amazon sales. Yay.
So good. So
good. The Aragon paperback is set on sale for Amazon. Debating.
Oh, see, I was just at my mom's house today and she has all of them because she has all the my childhood books.
Oh.
And I have not read those since they came out. And I'm like, should I read them again? I don't know. I'm nervous going to be too YA. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe I will just get it at the library. I might do that. I really cannot buy any more books right now. I have no room. Hi, hope everyone is well. Hi, Christina. Just took a really long shower. Brain and heart feeling better. Soul and body care. Buddied up the like. I love that for you.
She always has the cutest like button.
I know. It's adorable. All right, what say you? We sprint now.
We say yay.
Okay. Get some little cozy vibes here. How about Is 60 good or like 45? I never know what to do.
I'm gonna go 60. That way I can eat and let my dog out. But whatever everybody else wants to do is fine. I can eat.
Yeah, 60 is good for me. I'm fine with that. All right, let's do 60. So we'll see you in 1 hour. Happy sprinting, everyone. Hello, hello. How did everybody's sprint go? I finished The Ghost of Christmas to Come, which was like a short story. And I liked it. I'm just curious why it's categorized as sci-fi and fantasy. So basically, kind of like the brief synopsis is a mysterious woman, forgotten by time, lives alone at the edge of a vast hillside cemetery in an old Massachusetts town, trapped in a past she's unable to face. One day she meets a little girl and everything changes. And it was like,
that sounds creepy.
It sounded creepy, and just like listening to the narrator, I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And like it did have this air of like a, I don't even know how to describe it, because it wasn't like mystery and it wasn't thriller, but I could see how it's kind of has this fantasy element. Honestly, it's like more of a paranormal element, but you don't like know that going in. So I'm sorry if I spoiled anything for anybody trying to read that. But like it was cute because it like came together, and it's actually based on a true story. Like if you listen.
Wait, what?
I know. Okay, so that's why I was like, this is gonna sound cuckoo, but like if you listen, they tell you at the beginning, stay till the end, and the ending is like maybe 2 minutes, but it just explains how the author came up with the story based on a real family.
That's terrifying.
So I would say I would recommend it. I enjoyed it. I would give it probably like a 4-star.
So is it like scary? Is it like cozy?
No, it's like overcoming your anxiety is like the best way to describe that.
So it's like self-help.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It's fiction, but it's like based around Christmas time and like cold Massachusetts by a cemetery. So like it has that weird like eerie vibe, I guess, but it's cute.
Like it's wholesome.
Yeah.
Aww.
Like you didn't need a lot of a long drawn out story, got to the point. It was very descriptive, so like you knew exactly where you were. Then we moved on. We got to the meat and potatoes and we had dinner.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. So I liked it. If anybody's looking for a good quick hour-long audiobook, The Ghost of Christmas to Come by D.P. Conway.
I'm gonna look that up because I kind of need I need stuff like that around this time of year.
Yeah. And it wasn't too Christmassy. Like they just kind of had like a Christmas dinner party kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was nice. It was cute.
It's good. I'm glad you liked it.
What'd you get up to? I saw in the private chat.
Yes, I'm loving this book. I literally cannot wait till it comes out. I got to I feel like the chapters are like sort of long, but also my husband called me, so I had to talk to him. But I only got to chapter 3. And oh my gosh, the way that I'm rooting for these two characters already. Like, this woman is married and has kids, and I'm like, you need to.
Mm-hmm. She's reading This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, for those of you who don't know.
Yes, and I remember her from the first book, and I really liked her, and I'm really sad that this is her marriage. But I don't want to give too much away because obviously, like, it's a highly anticipated book.
Yeah, just for some out of contextness. So this book's about Soledad, and her husband's name is Edward. In the private chat, Briana said, Edward did not just say that she needs to get vaginal rejuvenation.
He did. Like, what?
So that intrigues you.
Dude, I'm highlighting this book. There's a highlight in here where it's like, what did she say? Hold on. Okay. It literally says, "The villain Viagra must have worn off because you haven't been back since." I'm like, "What?" Oh my gosh. I love Kennedy Ryan. She cannot do any wrong.
I know.
I
Like,
love her.
this book was just because I finished it over the weekend, and I was like, this book is just so good. Like, the way that she describes these characters, like the whole journey for Soledad, because obviously the book is about Soledad, but she goes through this healing process, and you kind of see like how resilient she is as like a mom, a partner, a friend, like, and she's honestly got like the best friend group. I loved reading about Soledad and her tribe, essentially. Like,
Yeah. They're also like relatable too. Just how she writes her characters is so relatable. I'm just like laughing out loud, and like before I let go, I was like crying. My husband's like, "What are you reading?" And I was like, "Tell me about it."
yeah.
But
Yeah, and I think Kennedy Ryan does such a good job too, because in this book she talks a little bit about autism.
yeah.
Because the main male character, Judah, his twin boys have autism. And if you didn't know, Kennedy Ryan's son has autism.
Oh wow, I didn't know
So
that.
she has like firsthand experience, and she does a lot of like advocacy work for autism. So I felt like it was a really nice way of how she incorporated her own personal experience. But I think she also said she's done lots of research too, because like her kids are not everybody else's kid. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's different. And then also, like, from my own perspective of working with people with autism, it was just so refreshing to see how she wrote the characters, and like she also explained like why they needed certain things. Like one of the kids, he's more on the severe side, and almost he's not nonverbal, but he doesn't really speak a lot. But she talked about how like he brings headphones everywhere because he's overstimulated by noise. And I was like, that's like a really good way to just like simply explain to people who don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I just met him. I haven't met his brother yet, but
I'm glad you're loving it.
yeah.
Love the timer. So cozy. Thank you. I tried to pick something cozy for the evening. Got RC in the house with the emojis. And, oh, RC finally talks. Sup. Just reading. And then I let Lula know it doesn't look like YouTube offers the timestamps for the chat on mobile, so that's why you can't find it. Hey, Katie, how are you today? Katie, oh, by the way, Katie just announced a Court of Books readathon based on kind of like ACOTAR.
Yeah.
So if anyone's interested in like seeing what that's about, go check out Katie's newest video. Did you see it?
I haven't watched it yet. I'm very behind, but I saw her Instagram post announcing it, and I was like, ooh, I might have to do a couple of readathons in December.
I'm excited. I wonder if I can like pair any of the Reindeer Readathon prompts I have with some of the bingo board prompts too.
Yeah, that's literally my entire Reindeer Readathon TBR. We'll see.
If you've watched my video on my TBR, I was gonna wrap all mine up. So I just got some tape to do that. So I was gonna wrap them up at some point. Maybe I'll do it now. I don't know. And then just number them and pick at random for a little bit of fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That'd be cute. My husband's making me like wrap all the books that I buy between like November and December. So I like wrap them and put them under the tree, and I know I'll forget what they are, but
yep.
It's like, you need to stop. I'm like, I know.
I've got quite a few galleys I'd like to get through before the end of the year. I've been reading The Sweetest Revenge by Lizzie Dent. How are you liking it, Heather?
If that's your real name, I love your name.
Heather Darling.
Yes, so cute.
Like Wendy, darling.
Yes.
Hello, Jean. Just finishing work. I might jump back into The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Ooh. Where are you at in that book? Did you finish today? Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you rate it?
See, this is where I don't know, because like I said, I've realized I need a fantasy break. This is like perfect for me right now. So I'm going to go back later after I think about it and rate it, because I really liked it. I love the Hunger Games, vibe that it gives. I really like the main characters and the love interest and stuff like that. And I think it's very interesting that I don't want to give too much away, but like that she's the daughter of the king of the vampires or whatever. Mm-hmm. Because I haven't really read anything like that, but I just really need a break from fantasy. Like all this is mushing together.
Yeah, I'm not done. I probably won't finish tonight. I think I'm like this far in. So it's not like terribly hard to get through, especially because I'm listening to the audio. But maybe I need a break from fantasy too. But it's not bad. It's not a bad book.
No, it's not. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's so good. Like 6-star read, blah, blah, blah. I didn't feel that. But I also don't know if it's just because of the mood I'm in. So. No,
I'm feeling very 3-star.
Yeah.
And it's not like 3 stars isn't bad. It's just like, I liked it. It wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
Like it didn't like keep me on the edge of my seat like Fourth Wing or anything,
See, I've been in a freaking slump ever since I finished Iron Flame. I'm like, I need to get out of this. What is happening to me?
Well, this, I want to say before I let go, This Could Be Us is a good book for you to get out of the slump.
Yeah.
So A Year at Marshy Wood is also on audio, so I'll choose my next e-read later on. I chose Chloe Baker's Lost Date. Well, that sounds like bad. She lost her date, which I was previously 36% into, and now I'm on page 161. Sorry, I'm not good with math. That's a-okay. We don't have to do math when reading. I haven't read LOL Setting Up Secret Santa Stuff instead. That's exciting. Mm-hmm. Hey Boobs. I read this initially as Hey Boobs. Oh my goodness. Read 19 pages. Work was distracting. I read 2 chapters of Culinary Confessions. Is that Joanne J.K. Lambo's book? Recorded a video, edited the video, posted the video to YouTube, took allergy meds, and processed one of my email accounts. That was very productive. Got to page 33 in King of Greed and page 105 in Ducks by Kate Beaton. I have not heard of Ducks by Kate Beaton. Got to page 67 and loving it so far. Gonna go make something to eat though. I am gonna do that next sprint as well because I forgot about dinner.
Yeah, I had autumn squash soup. Oh my God, it's my favorite soup ever.
I ate dinner, did some laundry, and read a few pages of my ebook. Sounds really good. Hello, Janelle. I'm late, but reading Mother-Daughter Murder Night tonight and hoping to finish it. Hope you do. Did not read, but watching some vlogs of Rainy so I can complete the relay questions. This Get a Clue Readathon sounds very, like, fun, but, like, intense.
Yeah, like stressful.
I'm going to be starting that as well next sprint. Exciting. Nice. You'll love it, Michaela. I know you will. Michaela loves Kennedy Ryan, too.
How could you not?
I know. I was like, who doesn't? In the first book, you kind of get to see how much of an a-hole Edward is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm remembering that as I read it, because I read before I let go back in January, and I'm like trying to piece together, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you get little cameos of Yaz and Josiah.
I'm so excited.
Glad you guys are enjoying This Could Be Us. Y'all know Kennedy's my fave. Joanna, when are you gonna read this book? Got to 4% of Still See You Everywhere by Lisa Gardner. Great to hear about autism representation in fiction, but the person who is the advocate that you mentioned, I wonder what organizations they support because some are not good. I always worry that they're the wrong kind of activist whenever I hear about this kind of thing as someone who's actually autistic. I don't know what, let me see real quick, because I think she puts it on her, I think she's got a website. Let me see. I think she puts it somewhere on her website, or she's talked about it. It's under her about. It just says she's the founder and executive director of a foundation serving Atlanta families living with autism. But it didn't say what it is. Somebody here probably knows.
So she founded it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And she seems like a really nice person. Like, she seems really genuine and not like out to scam people. Like, if you post on your story or you comment, tag her in something, she will respond to you. Like, she's so engaging and just like down to earth. I think I saw a little bit later. Yeah, Katie said I was able to meet Kennedy earlier this year, and she's amazing.
That's so cool.
I would love to meet her. She was apparently in North Carolina not too long ago. She might live there. I don't know.
Does she live in Atlanta? Because all of her books are, well, no, I don't know about all of them, but these
she
two
might have lived in North Carolina at one point, or maybe she lives there now. Joanna knows a lot, so maybe Joanna will chime in.
Yeah.
Really enjoying The Sweetest Revenge. I'm about halfway through, and I wish Heather Darling was my real name. I don't want my clients to find me on the internet, so it's an alternate last name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's cute. I like it.
But Darling is definitely for Wendy Darling and Clarissa Darling. That's cute. How are you feeling about King of Greed? I'm not going to read it until the month that it publishes, so when I post my review, it'll be fresh in my mind. Sounds like a good plan. And Kennedy is literally the sweetest. See? I think she's originally from North Carolina. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Nick Gamer. How's it going? What are you up to? All right. Let's go ahead and sprint for, I guess, another hour. And then that'll give us some time to chat and probably end.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to try to pick another one of these little short Christmassy books and write my NetGalley review.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, I'm so excited. I finally ordered a case thing, like a clear one for my Kindle. So now I can put all the stickers you got me in it. I'm so excited.
Do you have them in front of you?
Yes. Let me show you.
Okay, I'm going to make you...
These are... Whoa. I'm just kidding. Okay. I think I showed these already. These are the first stickers that Vanessa got me. So that one says Hot Girls Read the Planet. This one's a cute little butterfly with flowers.
I have one like that. It's right here. Oh, you can't see it on the screen. Hold on.
I'm like, where are you? Oh, twinsies. And then this one with the little plant that's smiling. It's so cute. It says just one more book. And then she sent me some in the mail. I was so like...
Just like randomly put them in the mail. I was like, surprise.
Like, wait, what? Okay. This one says, coffee is a hug and a mug.
I have that one too.
I'm going to save the best one for last.
Okay.
And then this one says, note to self, continue to be freaking hilarious.
Because you are.
And then I showed my husband this one. And he's like, I've never seen a sticker that is more you. And it says, in my Delulu era. I don't know if that's a compliment or what, but I'm taking it.
Did you see the, I sent you like a Instagram chat today, and it was something like, what is it? Him, you're delusional. Me, you spelled delicious wrong.
No, I did not see that. That's hilarious. So true. There's nothing wrong with being delusional, guys, okay? Sometimes life is hard.
I feel that, yep. All right. Ooh. Hold on, I disappeared.
Guys, welcome to my stream.
All right, we're going to sprint again. Here we go. Happy sprinting. Hello, hello. How did everybody's sprint go? I finished the second book. I read or listened to Starry Night, Not All Who Wander Are Lost, also by D.P. Conway. This one was a 3-star. But it kind of had that same-ish feel as the other book I read, where, like, you don't really know what's going on at first, and then they, like, kind of come full circle. So this one kind of followed, it was very reminiscent of, I'm not religious at all, The Shepherds, The Great Star. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot think of what that is, but they have the 3 men, the 3 Anyways, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what's
That's the wrong person.
But it was kind of like that, and they were like looking for a lost sheep or whatever, and they stumble upon this like injured guy who he's like, I don't know who I am. I have no idea why I'm here. And then like you find out at the end, like he stumbles across like this house that he's like, this is my family. Like that's my sister. And then his sister's like praying and talking about like, oh, I miss our brother or whatever. And then he like, I think something happens where he like kind of he feels her tear drop on her or something, and then he suddenly remembers who he is.
What? Okay.
It was cute, but it was like just an okay short story. Yeah.
At least it was, short.
Yeah. And I would say my this little sprint evening was very productive because my NetGalley ratio went from like 53 to 62.
Nice. That's awesome. It's really good.
How is your book going?
Go ahead.
What chapter are you on?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm at 21%. So like I've not been very productive, but it's fine. I'm giving myself a grace because I've had a very stressful day. And this was nice. I really needed this, and I needed this book. I'm going to keep reading it after these sprints. But
oh, speaking of more sprints, I'm not a TikToker person, but Hannah, who is the co-host of Team Candy Cane with me for next month's Reindeer Readathon, she's doing some more NetGalley sprints on TikTok.
Oh, how does that work?
I have no idea. I guess it's like a live, like a kind of like a live Instagram thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's her channel? Am I allowed to sprint with your team?
Yeah, because we haven't started yet. Well, you can sprint with anybody's team.
Okay, I'm just messing.
She is the paperback bruncher
on TikTok.
I believe so.
Okay.
Has anything else interesting happened in your book yet?
Yep. I don't know if I should say. Like, I don't know what the rules and regulations are.
A vague.
Somebody got taken.
Somebody got taken.
Mm-hmm. They got taken away to the bad place.
Okay. Gotcha.
And is my husband being really loud? Can you hear him? Okay. My room's like right next to, like, we have I don't know what it's called. We call it a Juliet balcony in our house. We like look over to the downstairs.
Oh.
And the kitchen's like right there, and he's getting ice, and I'm like, shut up. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, somebody got taken to the bad place, and I don't like that person. Like, I'm already like, is this supposed to be an enemies to lovers type of deal because of the situation? Because No. Okay.
No.
Did I say too much? I'm gonna stop talking now.
No. It's not enemies to lover. Like that person. Goodbye.
Right. Well, like I'm just saying because like he did the right thing, but like also that's her husband. You know, not that I'm condoning it. I don't like him at all. I think they need to go. But
wait, who's the enemy to love? Sorry.
Wouldn't Judah be the enemy and then
Oh, well, okay, he's not really an enemy. That's why I was like, wait, what?
That's what I mean. Like he's helping, but also like he put them in the situation. I don't know, but she doesn't seem too mad.
No. Soledad is very clear that Judah does not put Edward in the situation. Edward put himself there.
Yeah, she just got off the phone with him for the first time.
Oh gosh, don't even get me started on him. He's a terrible excuse for a husband.
Terrible excuse for a person.
Well, you'll even get more mad at him later, like at the end of the book. I think it might be in the epilogue.
Oh God. Well, good.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a POS, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try not to spoil any more stuff.
Sorry.
Just go read the book. Damn, there's a lot of comments. Okay. I'm almost done with work and heading to an appointment. Thank you for the sprint. This was fun. I agree. Katie, I'm loving it so far. I remember you mentioned in your Friday sprints that you like marriage and trouble scenarios. So do I. This is definitely hitting it perfectly so far. I've never heard of that trope. Like, I probably have read it before, but like, I've never heard of. Would you consider this could be us marriage and trouble?
Yes, but also like, so I feel like Taylor Jenkins Reid does great marriage and trouble books. And
would you consider? Oh, what's that book? One True Loves?
Yes. Is it One True Loves?
Where she, like, her husband gets stranded somewhere and she doesn't know, and like 3 years later.
Oh, no.
That's not okay. Well, I mean, it's like marriage wasn't really in trouble. She just thought he was dead.
No, it's After I Do.
Oh, I don't think I've read that one yet.
Oh, it's so good.
I have it, but I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
But yeah.
It comes out March 5th, so I'll probably read it February. If I can't wait, I will read it in January. And then she's talking about This Could Be Us. I wasn't going to read it. I wasn't going to read it right now, but I need a romance, and none of the other NetGalley romances I have, I want to read right now.
It's a good choice.
I support This Could Be Us. Reading once more with feeling this sprint. Please tell me how you're liking it, because I thought this book was very meh.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't you just read that not too long ago?
Mm-hmm. Good evening, I suppose. Here it's night. I mean, it's night here too. 1:21 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for the sprints, besties. Have a great night. Love you, Nikki.
Love you.
She's probably gone by now, but
probably.
21% into Refractions audio. Thank you for the sprints, of course. Shannon's still here, finished moderating a channel, finished editing my podcast episode, and got it scheduled everywhere. Now finishing up notes for my critique partners chapters. Very productive. You stay grinding like all day.
True story. You know what? I have a thing to say. So we went to the bookstore over the weekend, and we went for gifts. Okay, guys. Anyways, they had like a ton of new special editions or whatever. They had one of this book called Fangirl. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
So apparently it's like the 10th anniversary. It's like a YA. It's like the 10th anniversary. It's really pretty. And I opened it to read like what it was about. And it started as a NaNoWriMo project in 2011. And it's like huge now, apparently. Like that. So, you know, That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That's like such an accomplishment too.
Yeah, for real.
Ooh, Eric's here, hanging out while I package some Christmas cards with bookmarks for people. I can't wait to get mine. And he said there's gonna be stickers in there too, so I'm like, yay, more stickers.
Ooh.
On Discord, Annie Elisa. Oh, I think I missed the welcome. Oh no, you said it's hello. Just say hello. How long are you doing sprints? I think that was the last one. We're probably gonna wrap up soon. That's a great idea. I said that. Okay. Oh, this is my sprints tomorrow. Yay. 8 a.m. to 5. I think Katie might be joining me. Briana, if you want to join too, you're welcome to join.
I'll let you know in the morning.
Okay. I gotta be productive tomorrow for sure. So I read nothing really. My stomach hurts again. I hope your stomach feels better. Gotta run. Catch you next time. Thanks for joining, Snazzy. I hope you get well soon. For the purposes of a future story, I might put this in. If someone told you they can't be trusted to keep a secret, so don't tell them your secrets, would you see them as more or less trustworthy?
Less, right? Like, they're literally telling you don't trust them.
When they said, because of their honesty, I could see someone trusting this character more because they are more open about what you can and can't trust them with. But I could also see someone not trusting them as much because they literally just said that they aren't trustworthy.
That's what I said. I have trust issues, so
I would maybe like, well, I'm nice. Like, I'm too nice sometimes. So I might trust them until they burn me. I know. It's a fault.
I look daddy issues. I can't do it. For real.
Remember what I said? I don't really necessarily have daddy issues. I just have issues.
Story of my life.
I just finished the second chapter of The Star King, the Italian edition by Jack Vance, a classic sci-fi space opera written in the 60s.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's my husband about that.
Lula, a secret can be a secret if only one person knows it. Two people are too many.
It's like Pretty Little Liars.
I was just thinking that. You can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Got to page 127 and can see why people like the X-Text. It's so cozy and cute to read. Exactly. I made waffles, ate them, and read 5 chapters of Culinary Confessions.
Love waffles.
The nativity story. That's what you're describing. Okay, with the 3 shepherds and whatever. Yeah.
Is it the Shepherd King? No, I don't know. I read too much fantasy. Okay?
I think it's the kings too. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's real and what's fantasy anymore.
I know.
I've been super distracted. I've been packing and getting ready for our travels this week. How many books is too many books to bring on a 2-day trip? If you can't put any clothes in there that you might need,
then you're fine. Keep packing.
I'm gonna have this issue too because I'm going to Boston this weekend for just like 3 days basically, and I'm about to bring like 6 books, and I don't need to. I'm not gonna finish 6 books this weekend.
We're going to his family, my husband's family's house. Just literally, we're leaving Thursday and coming back Friday, and I'm like, should I bring no, I'm bringing my Kindle and that's it. And then because we're gonna be at a party, like, why am I so I'm in my Delulu era. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going for a night. I can like kick back and probably read 2 or 3 books. No, I'm gonna go to Thanksgiving, eat, and then fall asleep, and then leave.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so I gotta pick a good book that I can read on the plane, is not short enough to finish on a plane, because it's like maybe an hour and a half flight. maybe 2 is a good number. And then if I need more, I can bring my iPad Kindle.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because we're going to New York next week, and I'm going to the Barnes & Noble there, because apparently it's the biggest Barnes & Nobles in the U.S.
And you're not taking me?
Oh, well, come on.
When?
We're leaving on Wednesday.
Oh, shit. That's this week?
No, next week.
Oh, next week. Hold up. Let me see what I'm doing. Yeah. How long are you going to be there for?
We are going from the 29th to the 5th.
Weekend flight. Maybe.
Right? But yeah, we're going for like Christmas and stuff like that. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna bring my Kindle, because I can't do it. Like I want to pack like 20 books, but I don't need to, like, why can't my whole TBR come with me?
Right. Where's the technology where we can like shrink stuff and like bring it with us?
Have you seen those TikToks of the anxiety bookshelf?
No.
Don't look it up. I'm saving you. Don't look it up. It's literally this like little mini bookshelf with like, it's in like a picture frame kind of thing, but like they have all the books stacked neatly on the shelves, and then they shake it.
I see.
Dude, keeps me awake at night. I can't.
Shake away your anxiety.
No.
Creative anxiety bookcase decompression gift. No. I feel like that creates more anxiety.
It does. I don't get it.
Oh my goodness. Finally made it to page 418 on Iron Flame. How are you liking it? Finished the relay and now having some ZA. Za. Some pizza?
I read that as Zodiac Academy.
I did too.
Okay.
That's why we're friends, okay? Like we have the same brain. Briana's my soulmate, for those of you who didn't know.
Yeah.
At least the first part there was a star on shepherds in the nativity story, but the rest of that book was not in it. Oh yeah, this was like some other made up book based around the nativity story. Go team Candy Cane.
Ooh. Snowflake.
Erik said, verifying that yes, you can sprint with anyone.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You just got logbooks for your team. I am Snowflake team.
Yay!
Team Mistletoe in the house.
I want to boo you, but you created it, so I don't feel like I can.
More Mistletoe. Oh, here's a plug real quick, going back to these comments. So if you don't know what these Mistletoe, Candy Cane, Snowflake, what all this is about, Reindeer Readathon starts December 1st. So sign up. I think the last day to sign up is November 30th. So you got like 10 days. And it's super fun because it's modeled after, so Erik over here, Erik, Break Even Books. It's him and his partner put together this amazing readathon. This is the 5th year that it's going. It's modeled after the reindeer from like Rudolph, and each reindeer is associated with a different prompt. So you don't have to read 10 books in the month of December, but it's just like a fun way to kind of find books that are associated with prompts. So just come join us. If you need the sign up link, I'm sure one of my mods will put it down there for me. Otherwise, I'll just do it later. But I need to start adding that to my little description below, so I could be like, just go look down there.
Yeah. Or you could just go to Break Even Books YouTube.
Or do that. And I encourage you to do that and subscribe. My daughters came over this weekend. One is savoring Iron Flame and the other finished it.
Oh, that's going to be hard.
She watched an interview with Yaros about the signets, and we have theories. Oh.
Did you see the video about her talking about Violet's hair?
No.
Why it's silver?
No.
It's like it has yet to be revealed. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Can I be on camera if I'm not a host? I don't have a laptop yet, but I'm getting a hand-me-down soon. Don't know when, though. I'm confused. Oh, during Reindeer Readathon, that is. So
Like
I think
sprinting?
I'm not sure how to answer this question. I think like if you have someone who is sprinting and they like invite you, yes. But like there's official host of the readathon that we're like doing some planned sprints throughout the month of December. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have a camera, but you just be like a blank. I mean, some people do like no video. They'll do like their like this and just like talk. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why not. Got to 9% of still see you everywhere. Before I let go is the marriage in trouble trope. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes more sense. Well, thank you for the sprint, even though I was only here for like 10 minutes. No, I appreciate you being here, Robin.
Hopefully it was a productive 10 minutes.
Yes. All Your Perfects by Coho and Forget Me Not by QB Tyler are marriage in trouble too. Haven't read either.
She's got all the recs, I swear.
She does. She really does. She asked me for some book recommendations not too long ago, and I was like, what has Joanna not read that I've read? Like,
I know.
I don't know what to recommend you, but
These Christmas novellas.
There's some. Once More with Feeling is not bad. That I thought I was going to hate it since seeing all the bad reviews. That's why I avoided reading my arc, but it works for several bingo boards this month. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like her other book either. I put it in my unhaul pile.
Was that the it started out as like a fanfic or whatever? The pink book?
I'm not sure. Oh, let's see what you're talking about. It's right here. This one?
Yeah, funny you should ask. Yeah, that was based off of an interview that she did with some celebrity.
Yeah, I don't even remember what this book is about. That's why I'm getting rid of it, because it's just like, I'm not reading this again.
Yeah.
Hello, Joanne. Yeah, 1:20 a.m. Love a reading night. I wish I could stay up that late, but I'm old.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I knew what you meant. Thanks for the sprints. Had a good time. So close to finishing tonight. We'll keep reading. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Loved Fangirl.
Yeah, see?
Ooh, cat stickers, powder puff stickers, cute animals, etc. Okay, I was like, wait, do you mean Powerpuff Girls? It still came out as Powder Puff. Wait.
Yeah, Powerpuff.
My dad would call it Powder Puff Girls. I'm confused now. No, oh, okay, here we go. Powerpuff, damn autocorrect.
It's like when you're trying to say, never mind. I was going to say when you're trying to say the F word, but it keeps correcting me. I'm like, no, I'm mad.
Usually I respond quack. Like spy bookmark, yeah. Oh, thanks for sprints. Joanne said, doing pretty well. Just about to finish up work and work on revisions for Project Sugar and Spice. Hi, Matt. This is my first sprint. I work with Matt. I'm tired from work. I feel that. I'm ready for bed soon. You may not read 6 books, but you need the options.
Yeah, definitely.
What was this about?
Packing books.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. There were a bunch of shepherds. I don't think they are numbered, but there were 3 people 2 years later who were either kings or what's basically royal advisors. The wise men, that's what they're called, the wise men.
The wise men.
How are you liking Culinary Confessions, Lula? I'm liking the plot, but I felt there could have been more showing and less telling. It seems to get better the further I get in, though. Ooh. Robin saying, yes, you need choices. We do.
I hope everybody says
like our closets, you know? Gotta bring the whole damn wardrobe. Thank you for sprints. I have to go. Good night, or whatever time it is in your time zone. I know we're chatting quite a bit, but I love all the chatting. I feel productive because I read 2 short stories, so I'm like, oh, yay. Yeah. You talk a little bit more.
I'm getting out of my reading slump, so I feel productive too.
Which, I mean, you guys know, like in my productivity sprints that I do during the daytime, I don't talk this much because it's like I'm trying to be productive. So I'm enjoying the talking time.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
Okay.
I was talking to Vaughn about this earlier today. What is your comfort read?
Like, what book would I read over and over again and just feel like super cozy and comfy?
Yeah, like if you are like, for example, like we were talking about Iron Flame and how like he's also in a reading slump. So his comfort read's like Ready Player One. He reads it like twice a year. And I was like, oh shoot, I don't know what my comfort read is. So I'm curious if you have one.
I feel like the first book that I've ever reread, other than like Harry Potter, because I don't remember it from my childhood, is Fourth Wing. But I wouldn't say that's like a comfort read.
I don't know either. It's a really hard question.
I'm like looking at my books. Dude, I think one of my dark romances might be a comfort read.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh. That's how you know I'm messed up.
That's fair. You know what? I'll give it to you.
I'll have to get back to you on that one, but yeah. I'm not sure. That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind when I publish the second edition of the book. I feel like my second book will be better than my first because I've learned a lot since writing and self-pubbing my first book. That's good. Good night. Can't write in English tonight. Sorry, by the way, it's my second language, but it's not justification.
Hey, you're great.
You're doing great. Am I the only candy cane here? No. I'm one of the co-hosts of Team Candy Cane.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Team Nutcracker. Woohoo. An aspect of the telling is the reminiscing and retelling of memories is told in a very telly way. I think maybe my comments are out of order. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Joanna. So here's the video with all the info and links for the Reindeer Readathon. So make sure you go check that out. Question, signing up for Reindeer Readathon. Do we have to have different emails? Son wants to join, but he can't with his school email. So he has to use mine. That's a really good question for Erik. Is Erik still here? If you're in the Discord, Christina, the Reindeer Readathon Discord, I would ask in the chat, and then one of us will respond. Hopefully Erik. Tag Erik. So you're saying you'd rather be shown those memories through flashbacks of the scene themselves? Yeah, I think that would make it read better. That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind when I revise my second book as well. Christina, if you guys are both playing, you would have to fill out 2 forms with different email addresses. That's what I'm thinking. Can you create a like Gmail or something for him? Like just like a little personal one, maybe? How do you feel about this feedback? I was reluctant to say these things because I didn't want to make you feel bad. Oh, that's so sweet. Don't feel bad. It actually helps me get to know how to improve my books and writing more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's an important part of like being an author too. Is like just being willing to take feedback and criticisms and things and know that like not everybody's gonna like your book, or there's gonna be a lot of people who might like your book. Like not every book is for everybody, right?
Yeah. Just don't be like some of these authors that go on Goodreads and like comment back because.
Yeah, like if you give someone a bad rating, I've heard some people like they'll come for you. Funny you should ask was loosely based off of an interview that Kristin did.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Love me some Chris Evans. Okay. Loving the cozy core vibes. What are you reading, Matt? What is your current read? So this is the first book that came to mind. Okay, Divine Rivals. Yes.
It's really good, and it's
up there. It's up there now.
It's like cozy.
It's just so good, and I can't wait to reread it again next month. By the way, we're doing Divine Rivals, Ruthless Vows themed sprints next month. Please join us because I'm going to be freaking out more.
I don't know how she's going to wrap this up in one book.
Wait.
It's only going to be 2 books, right?
What? You serious?
Yeah. I know. That's literally that was.
I thought it was going to be more.
I know.
We'll see. My goodness. Okay, my comfort read is The Expanse, usually just the first few in the series. Have you read The Expanse?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's sci-fi. Matt said he likes sci-fi and fantasy. Thanks. I knew we had to fill it out twice, but was hoping to use the same email. We will figure it out. I don't reread books, but if I were to, I would reread Twilight or People We Meet on Vacation.
Yeah, Twilight, for sure.
I saw something the other day that was like, I was like, this is so me, where basically you like listen to books and you might like have the book or whatever, but it's like a shelf trophy.
Wait, what?
So like if I have this book, but I'm listening to the audiobook of it, I may never pick up the book to actually read it physically.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just like a shelf trophy.
That's funny. I feel like that was some of the collectible books. I'm like, I don't want to touch yours already.
Yep. That's especially how I feel.
I don't want to like.
That's what I wanted to do with some of my books. Like, you know how you got me the where is it? Oh, it's up at the top there. The Inheritance Games special edition. I also have the paperback version. So I'm like, yeah, I can like mess it up if I want.
I'm literally debating getting the paperback version. I think I'm going to get it from the library first just to make sure that I like it. And then if I do, I'm just going to get the paperback versions of the other ones so I can actually read them because they're so pretty.
They are. I know. I don't want to like mess it up at all. Because I'd be out here dropping stuff left and right. No. Yep. 23% into refractions. Welcome, Matthew. Young Matthew. Either that or the first book of Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, tag Erik in the Discord, like Vanessa said, but also maybe you can make a second email through Yahoo or something. Oh, here we go. Okay. You can sign up with the same email, and I will send 2 team assignments if I know who it is. I can make a special case.
Oh, nice.
Wish granted. Yes, that is very sweet of Erik. He has one, but it's through the school, and I can't get outside. It can't get outside emails. He's also autistic and does not go on social media at all and never needed a separate email.
Makes sense.
Yes, thank you so much, Erik. Perfect excuse for me to finish Divine Rivals. Yes.
What? You haven't finished?
I know. Like, oh my gosh.
What, did you like put it down? Oh my gosh, Katie, I don't know if we could be friends anymore. I'm just kidding.
Just like restart it when we read it again.
I'm just kidding. Yes, you need to finish it. So.
Reading Ready Player One as my comfort read to decompress after Iron Flame.
Yeah.
That's probably also a really good way to get over like a book hangover is read a comfort read and then get back into
exactly what he was saying. Because he was like, as I read more, I'm understanding like your terminology. Because he was like, you used to say you're in a reading hangover or slump or something. And I was like, yeah, reading slump. And he's like, yeah. And now I know what that means now. And I'm like, yeah. Iron Flame was so good.
Matt, have you read Dark Matter by Blake Crouch?
Oh, that book is so good.
I've only read Recursion by him, and I like that one a lot.
You need to read Dark Matter. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. I still think about that book like every day.
Love me some shelf trophies. Wait, when you read it on KU, but you need to buy a physical. Yes. I agree. Exactly. I've been wanting to read Dark Matter. I'm going to add it to my 2024 TBR. Me too.
Mind-blowing.
People in Young Vacation was confusing because they kept jumping between years. Like one chapter might be modern day and another was 4 years ago, for example. I could see that. I thought the third act breakup was real stupid. Well, not third act. It's like how they stopped talking was stupid.
I'm going to be honest, very unpopular opinion here. I'm not a huge Emily Henry fan. I liked Happy Place, but I've read all of her other ones, and I just, they're okay.
Yeah. But I would say, I mean, I like her books. I think I've given all of them about a 4-star. But they're not blow me away amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't read that. Is it a fantasy or sci-fi book? I think it's sci-fi. It's so fun. Recursion by him is great also. Yes. And I loved that one because it was very neuro-minded, and it was something I was into.
I haven't read that one.
Did anyone read the Pendragon series back in the 2000s? I don't think I have. I'm sorry. I did put it down at the time. Now I've been waiting until book 2 is closer because I lack patience.
That's acceptable. I'm just kidding.
Yes, it's okay. We'll still be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-fi, count me in. Yes, I think you'll like Blake Crouch. I need to reread Iron Flame after hearing about that interview. Dark Matter is one of my faves. Upgrade was good too. Did I read Upgrade?
I have Upgrade. I need to read it.
I don't remember if I read it. I might have to pull the trigger and buy a bunch of Blake Crouch books from Book of the Month.
I think they have all of them.
I occasionally get a book hangover, but it only lasts a few hours or the rest of the day. It's never been much of a problem. Does it last longer for some people, like maybe a week or more?
Oh, no, I could not.
I couldn't tell you. I've actually also never gotten drunk hangover, from alcohol.
That's good.
I mean, I've gone to the point of drinking a lot, but I just don't get hangovers because I think it's because I actually eat bread, stuff that will soak up alcohol, and then I drink water in between. So I know what I'm doing.
Dude, let me tell you, speaking of drunk hangovers, the worst that I've ever, I don't really drink anymore, but the worst that I ever did, and it was not my fault, was Thanksgiving. A few years ago, we were at my husband's family, and his dad had this entire bottle of vodka. And I was like, oh, cool. I'll mix vodka and Diet Coke or whatever. So that was my drink of the night. Well, I don't know what happened, but I ended up drinking almost the entire bottle by myself. And it did not hit me until I started doing shots with his dad. As soon as I had one shot with his dad, I was like, I felt everything. I was so sick. I've never felt worse in my life, and I don't recommend anybody do that ever. I did not mean to do that. But I think I didn't feel it because it was Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
So that was, okay, this is a very fun early 20s Vanessa experience. I think I had just tried pot brownies for the first time ever.
Amazing.
And it was me and two friends that were just hanging out. I had one brownie or maybe half of a brownie or something. And I was like, I don't feel anything. So I ate another one. And I kid you not, 30 minutes later, holy crap.
It hit you?
I was on the floor. could not move. And then I was trying to email my job, and I was like,
oh no, don't do that. Oh my god.
Luckily, I ended up falling asleep right after that.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Never read Happy Place. Heard it's not too happy a novel.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
It's kind of sad.
It's not going to give you those feel-good feelings. It's very much about like relationship growth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Letting your feelings out.
I feel like we're doing that in this life. Y'all didn't know you were getting an afterlife special.
It's okay. The only Emily Henry book I didn't care for was Beach Read. I liked that one. Yeah. Is Pendragon Aragon, or am I completely wrong? I have no idea. Late but here. Hi, Liz. Hoping for another sprint before you guys close out for the night. I think we've been talking so I don't know. There's no more sprints, but hey.
Hey, come hang out.
Upgrade is the blue one. This is like our unhinged after show. Brightside gave me a book hangover. Okay, I need to read those. I have them all like somewhere down there. I don't know. They're over there somewhere in the series. I also used to love the Artemis Fowl books. The hangovers get worse the older you get.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really drink anymore. I know. The edibles will send you to another galaxy. It's an edible. Google that, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, what is an edible, Vanessa? I'm just kidding.
Didn't I say pot brownies?
Thank y'all for coming to this live.
Yep. Maybe I should stop before I like incriminate myself anymore.
Oh boy.
Although it is legal here now.
Can't say the same for North Carolina.
Yep.
One day maybe.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was very productive, and I think Briana's also enjoying her book.
This has made me feel so much better after the day I've had, so thank you. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, as always, I say this all the time, but I appreciate everybody who comes, and I just love all of you guys and love hanging out with all of you guys. It's like so much fun.
Yeah,
we get all sentimental.
Let's cry.
Okay. I will hopefully see some of you tomorrow morning, and we'll get lots of reading and or productivity done. But we're gonna end on those edible comments. So have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.